Before the UPP, I wasn't challenged. I knew I was capable of just so much more, and I just wasn't doing it. And I just realised, well, uni, let's try it. Let's just try it. And that was it. It's completely changed everything to do with my life, completely, for the absolute better.
When I contemplated doing the course, I was 37, and I just thought, well, you know, am I too old to do this? And I just realised that my passion for study supersedes my thoughts of, am I too old? I don't think you're ever too old.
I'm a first generation uni kid. No one in my immediate family had been to university before. And growing up around here, I had never ever walked onto this campus. I would have been far too scared to explore the campus without the UPP, as an excuse, really.
It was a daunting experience, a very daunting experience knowing I'm going to come to university, but particularly because I'm at UNSW. It's a highly rated university across Australia, if not the world. I never really entertained the thought of studying online because it just didn't give me that interaction, and the classroom environment does that. I've got books in my hands, I've got the students are there in front of me, the tutors there, we can ask questions face to face, and it just really, that tangible effect worked for me.
I was really excited to be in class because I felt like it was the very, very first step of a massive change that I really wanted. For me personally, it took a little while to get comfortable, and but when I did, it was like making a whole bunch of new friends, really.
I was in a tutorial with Carolyn Penfold, who still teaches in the law school, and she got up in front of us and said, listen, I did my law degree as a mature age student. I worked in a factory, I know what it's like, I've sat where you've sat, and that made such a difference to me. And it's something that I do now when I face the same class. I tell them my story.
If I had to talk about a highlight of the UPP study, it was learning how to be a student again, definitely, but it was probably the success that I got as a student afterwards, I think, is the highlight for me.
I think the highlight of the course was getting through it. It was being able to create an assignment out of nothing, just out of my own thoughts and research.
Getting to the end of the UPP is my greatest achievement, most definitely my greatest achievement. If I would change anything in the UPP, it would definitely not be the teachers. They have years of experience behind them, just they're the most knowledgeable people I've known, including all the scientists I know now.
The teachers are good, like all of them are so good. They're funny and smart, and they have a good attitude, and they're friendly, and they want people to succeed.
Dominic Fitzsimmons was my lecturer. Out of 10, 10 out of 10.
I found doing the UPP prepared me really well for starting uni. When I started my degree, first assignment I handed in, week 5, I got a high distinction. The tutor was really pleased and I was over the moon. I was so happy.
The UPP also gave me quite a bit of confidence. My high school results weren't the greatest, but then when I did quite well in the UPP, it kind of, it made me realise that I could do well at university, and I think that's what inspired me to go on and do a degree, and now I'm doing a master's. The UPP gave me the skills to do really well in my working career as well, not just my study.
The UPP has enabled me to get into my Bachelor of Science. It has allowed me to explore science in a way that I never thought was possible and fall in love with what I'm doing so far, which is microbiology and molecular biology. I'm hoping to do my honours in molecular biology and microbiology, and hopefully a PhD. And the UPP has allowed me to do all of that and hopefully more.
Post-UPP, I got into a Bachelor of Science, and then from there I ended up transferring into a Bachelor of Psychology, and I went through and did my 4th year honours, and then I ended up doing a postgrad last year. So yeah, I mean, the UPP was definitely the beginning of a massive change in my career. When I first started teaching, UOS, after having been a student, it was such a full circle moment. It was so amazing. I was so excited because I'm always excited about UPP because it just brought about such a massive change for me. But then to teach on it as well, and to be working alongside Dominic rather than having him be my teacher it was just such a crazy experience. I really loved it.
Today I'm a journalist, which involves gathering ideas, putting them down on paper, analysing those ideas and analysing your stories, which is not dissimilar to what you're doing in the UPP. And it's a terrific experience.
When I started the UPP, I didn't even know what went on at a university, let alone thinking that I would ever be tutoring or that I was doing a PhD. I really didn't think life would take me in this direction, but it has, and I'm here, and it's wonderful. Doing UPP changed my life.